So introducing Mike Pope, who won the World Dwarf Games 2017, got gold in shot put and discus. Straight away, I thought it was amazing that he done well in that games, and it must have been such a great achievement for you anyway.
Yeah, it was. It was obviously accumulated of all the years of training building up to the event. Over those years of training, lots of hard work, sweat and tears went into it, earning those 2 gold medals, and it was a great feeling after the games had finished.
Yeah, well obviously you said blood, sweat and tears for a number of years.
Yeah.
Not only just rhyming, but how many years did you actually then put into it?
Overview, for that competition specifically, the preparation kind of started straight after the previous World Games.
Okay.
So previous World Games was in 2013, 4 years before. In September, the preparation started straight away in September of that year. So it finished in August, September 2013. Preparation started all over again, ready for the next 4 years ahead.
Really good. And I remember you already have said anyway, but to other people as well. I mean, how many people actually went for these games? How many people, like as a mass, not just for your event, but altogether?
So overall, there's over 500 athletes.
Wow. From
over about 30 countries.
And that was that just after qualifying, or was that before qualifying?
So that was kind of there is minimum qualification people achieve to get to that stage.
Okay.
And then for whatever events they're for, to get to the final, they've got to go other qualifying stages. Instead, like for myself, for shot and discus, there was a qualifying stage, i.e. where you had to meet a certain distance to progress to the final. There were 3 qualifying groups.
Okay.
Made up of around about 10 athletes in each group. I finished on top of it. When you hit the distance once, you automatically qualified. So I hit on my first throw. I got to go home and leave. And even when I came back 3-4 hours later, the competition was still going on. So I still had that sort of benefit for me. But
I was going to say, so like it was your first attempt type of thing. So what you get 3 attempts for it.
Yeah. So you get 3 attempts. The top 8 go through to the final. And if the top 8 didn't qualify, didn't meet qualification distance, they get the next best few, whatever that might be under the next list.
And then also you're just saying obviously for the final, so it's then just the top 8 for final.
Yeah, top 8 for final.
Okay, and was that then on a separate day, or did you have to prepare for the same day, or how does that work?
That was on a separate day. That was the next day competition for both of them. So the discus and shot put qualification on the same day. Yeah. And which is beneficial, but I was able to get the shot put over the way with the first throw, so I got to go, leave, eat, then come back to prepare for discus. And same thing, I qualified on the first throw, so I've got to go back, head back to the village, sleep. Yeah, because
obviously it's in a different country, obviously, to here in England. So whereabouts was it held? Where did you have to stay as well?
It was held in Toronto, Canada, and we stayed just outside at a university where the main grounds would be held. So we used one of the main university facilities and accommodation.
Perfect. No, that's really good. And I mean, how many coaches then came with you, or was there a few coaches for the whole team itself?
So the team itself has its own designated coaches. So overall, we had 50 on the team, and there was designated about eight coaches.
Quite a lot. 15.
Yeah, we had one of the biggest coaching teams.
I was going to say, because that's basically just nearly going to be outnumbering. So it's one per 2.
Yeah. So we had one of the biggest teams. The US had quite a big team as well. But Canada, Australia, India had a very big team as well. But I was fortunate in the sense my personal coach wasn't able to come out, but one of the coaches who came out with me spoke to my coach beforehand to listen to what I need to look out for, what I need to do.
Yes.
And really benefited me in that scenario when it came to my throwing.
Yeah, and then obviously did you stay in contact with your personal coach that's actually back home? Just to know obviously what he's feeling, and obviously could even know you more than other people. And this is another thing obviously that hard stress as well, and that's why you probably have it. It's great to have your own personal coach, because it's good to reflect, because they know what you're like rather than the actual team coaches, which is great, and they probably know sometimes more knowledge of that situation. Yeah. But it's great to have your reflection of your...
Yeah, definitely. I think it's nice to have your personal coach there, just because, like you said, they know how you feel they know if you have a bad throw, what's going through your head at the moment, so they know the key words or sayings or whatever, which make it to focus back again, which I think it's just some relationship with a coach which builds over time. It doesn't happen straight away. You can have a coach for a couple of years and still not have that good ideal relationship.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes people don't get the right balance with an athlete-coach relationship well enough to have that sort of good communication.
No, that is really good. And then how was your then training going? Like if it was like a split, was it how many days a week did you train?
So I trained 5 to 6 days a week. They consisted of 4 gym sessions, but they were split up into strength and plyometric sessions as well, depending on where in the season it was.
Yes.
And there would be 3 throw sessions. One of them would be a proper, very technical session.
Yeah.
The other 2 would be more of a throws distance out on the track, trying to see how far we can put what we emulate from the gym into practice.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's really good. And then on top of that, then obviously you had to get your nutrition.
Yes.
So with the coaches, first of all, if I go back to the coaches, did you have like a coach for nutrition, coach for like psychology, or were they mainly about the same type of thing?
Fortunately for me, my coach is a nutritionist as well.
Perfect.
And so he had the nutrition background of what I needed, i.e. when to eat what foods, what time of day to consume, and things like that for myself. And because of my disability as well, I've got to be very careful not to overload, because what my body tends to do, if I do overload, is it stores fat.
Yeah.
And the more I weigh, the more I've got to travel with.
Yeah.
When I'm rotating in the circle, that's more weight I've got to carry around myself, along with the implement I've got in my hands. So even the lighter and faster I am, the better it will be.
Yeah. So did your like nutrition then change? Obviously, getting towards the games, or was it like eating every 2 hours, or did it chop and change?
It chop and change in the sense it wouldn't change that much. In September we go for a big conditioning phase, so that's where we like try and get physically fit, because after each season we have about 2 to 3 weeks off of doing absolutely nothing, no gym, no throwing, just relaxing, resting the body. After those 2 to 3 weeks are off, we're hitting training again. And we go to a big kind of conditioning phase. It's not even throwing yet.
Yeah.
So getting the body fit, trying to lose some weight, get ready for the winter ahead, strength wise.
Yes.
And that's when my coach kind of do protein, lean protein, cut out the carbs completely.
So you didn't have
no carbs in that period.
Wow. You must have been feeling
it. You do, but I think you feel the benefit afterwards.
Yeah.
And your body reaps the benefit when you finally eat the carbs again after that period, after when it hits the bigger hypertrophy block for moving in a strength. Your body uses the carbohydrates a lot more efficiently rather than consuming them day in, day out.
Yeah. No, that's good. And then, obviously then, the main thing is, when is your next event? When is that going to be coming up? As you've already obviously won gold in both events.
Yeah. So
it must be.
So I've decided this year to take a year out from it completely.
Yeah.
Just to kind of rest the body, rest the mind. I've been doing it now for almost non-stop. 11, 12 years from a junior career now into a senior career. I'm only 23, so I'm still very young, so I can't afford to take a year out. Just to kind of rest the body mentally and enjoy life a little bit, just relax and chill. And there's still 3-4 years yet until the next Olympic cycle, which I've been trying to aim for Tokyo. And then when hopefully it's more mentally than physically. Mentally, I just feel like I'm just a bit strained, exhausted after finishing university last year, and now this. It's quite overwhelming.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to just enjoy summer.
Nice to chill out and nice to relax.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's fantastic talking to you, and hope you get inspired then, guys, and speak to you soon. Nice one.
Inside your right leg in really hard. Inside, not the top of your thigh. Inside. Good girl.